What's up agents, and welcome back to a vendor reset video for the 21st of January 2025. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Big thanks for the 20k subs, and let's get straight into it. Right, okay, there is not much to talk about today at the base of operations. There's a very weird Wyvern backpack that has crit chance, crit damage, so maybe you're looking to go all red, but everything else is kind of trash, so we're just going to move straight on. Pretty much the same at the clan vendor, unless you want some perfect jazz hands, aces and eights chest piece, cavalier backpack, or a heartbreaker holster, which is armor and health, so it can't be all red. I mean, yeah, it's all just kind of trash. There is some Legatus if you want materials for grinding materials out. You can purchase that this week, but yeah, it's all kind of garbage, so let's just move on. Countdown vendor, we got a swap chain if you want one. It's not great. There is the perfect tech support backpack on here, which is an Alps backpack, which comes with repair skills. It also has repair skills on, but perfect tech support is skill kills. So maybe you're going to go skill damage and kind of do something with this. It's a bit healer damage. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch. There is a dark winter if you need one. Perfect killer. You can swap this out to damage, target, recover. Pretty nice. Let's move on. Alright, so with the theatre, there's a boomstick. If you want one, it's pretty well rolled to change the accuracy to damage target out of cover. There's some R and K gloves, which I would never recommend generally, but they are incoming repairs and repair skills and skill haste, so maybe you're doing something around that. Everything else is garbage, so let's move on. At the castle, there's a Rasa if you want to pick it up. Not terribly well rolled, but it will do the job. You can change this to damage, to keep it to damage to armor if you wanted to. Maybe rate of fire, critical hit chance would all be great on this. Everything else is kind of meh. There is an all yellow electric with skill haste. This could be status effects if that's what you are going for, but the rest is garbage, so let's move on. Alright, at the campus we've got a quiet raw if you want one. Not well rolled, but it's there nonetheless. There is a covert SRS with damage target out of cover on, meaning you can put whatever talent you want in it, so that is pretty good if you want to pick it up and that's the gun you want to use. We've got an Araldi mask with headshot damage. Again, pretty good pickup, leaving the status effects to be crit chance or maybe weapon handling, depending on what you're building. Everything else is trash, so let's move on. Alright, DZ West has probably got our first must buy in such a long time. We've got some firm handshakes, which everyone likes, one of them, with critical hit chance. So yeah, this is actually kind of perfect. So pick these up if you've not got them. There is some Cavalier gloves and some Cavalier knee pads as well. Aaron K is here with crit chance, crit damage knees. I mean, it's a real weird combination, but you never know, it might be what you needed. Let's move on. Alright, so DZ East is a Carnage if you want one with damage to armor. You could change that to rate of fire or crit chance, would be pretty awesome on that bad boy. There is also a snow job mask, everyone likes a snow job for Negotiator's Dilemma. Of a torso holster as well. Again, all pretty well rolled this week. There's a DNH mask with headshot weapon handling on. It's like a budget punch drunk. I don't know why you would get this, but maybe you want it. And that's it. Let's move on. DZ South has a cookbook that has repair skills on and armor regen. So if you're doing armor regen with this, you could change the repair skills for something else, and that's pretty well rolled for Perfectly Wicked. But yeah, weird combination. We've also got, I forgot my train of thought, an Eclipse Protocol backpack already with skill haste on, which is nice. A hotshot vest. There is a healer guard backpack here with armor regen and Hasbro on. Pretty good combination. Change the galvanized to whatever you want, or maybe just keep galvanized. Great setup for running the incursion. This for keeping people in bonus armor. And then yeah, that's it. So let's move on. I'm gonna give up coming to this vendor. But we're at the Haven vendor. There's a D50 with Determined on. You change the rate of fire to damage target out of cover, and that kind of works. There are better options available though nowadays. There is a Hana U mask with skill damage on, so it could be skill haste, skill damage. But yeah, as always, that vendor's rubbish, so let's move on. We're looking for Roy to save us. He's not going to, although he has got a Born Great, just like me. If you want one, I don't know why Perfect Stabilize is not great. There is, however, a couple of things here. There is a China Light pair of gloves with skill haste on. There could be skill haste, skill damage pretty easily. And this golem mask really tried. We do have electric now that does kind of what we needed this to do back in the day. But obviously it has 10% status effects. If this would have been skill haste status effects, these would have been an absolute must buy. That's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. We blasted past 20,000 subs thanks to all you lot who watch the videos. If you're not yet subbed, please do consider subbing. Let's get to 30k this year. That's crazy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.